I was so close to having my dream car. My dream car for so many years now is to own a Tesla, to have a Tesla. And there's been a lot working up to this moment of when I finally ordered my Tesla a couple of weeks ago at the beginning of February, and then to everything falling through. So this is my story of my experience of ordering a Tesla Model 3 in the UK and everything that I wasn't aware of when I started. So initially the Tesla Model 3 was announced many years ago, but it didn't come to the UK until the summer of 2019. Now, I never put down a Tesla deposit because I had absolutely no idea how I'd be able to finance it in the future. But luckily last year, my YouTube started doing a little bit better, but it still was absolutely nowhere near the amount that you would need to spend on a Tesla per month, which is around about £500 to £700. However, over Christmas, pretty much everything changed. The UK government announced that electric cars, Teslas, would be exempt from the company car tax. So what that meant is I could buy a Tesla Model 3 and then effectively from tax savings, it's about 30% less, give or take. So all of a sudden, this £500 a month Tesla was looking more like a £350 Tesla. So I started thinking, oh, maybe this is the time to get a Tesla. Could I afford it? And I started looking into it just a little bit more. And I did the maths, which a lot of YouTube videos tell you to do. How much are you going to save on petrol? How far are you going to drive? How much are you going to save on maintenance and road tax? And I worked out that I'd be saving about £100 a month on petrol. So effectively owning a Tesla Model 3 for me was going to be about £250 per month compared to the original £500 to £700 that I thought it was going to be. Down to $250. That's a huge saving for a car like that. I was like, wow. And at the beginning of February, I finally set up my limited company. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for many years now as self-employed, but finally I became a limited company so I could get the company car and get this ball rolling. So in the first week of February, I put my order down. I put down my £100 and I recorded the whole process of me ordering the Tesla because I was so excited. This has been so, oh my God, I'm buzzing, right? I can't comprehend how I'm feeling. Oh my God, I'm actually doing it. I'm gonna go order it. This is I'm buzzing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Right. Design now. Now I already know what I want. I've been on this website and on this page so many times, and I've clicked through to the payment information so many times. I think the standard range is the smart choice, and especially how fast the charging is now. It's just the one I'm going for. I like the white. I like the white because it looks clean. Black cars just don't interest me. The gray doesn't really interest me. The red is just striking. The blue is the only thing I'd maybe go for, but yeah. I'm gonna stick with the white. I like the white. The interior. Now they've got rid of the white interior, but I was gonna get the black one anyway. The white one looks nice, but would get dirty as hell. The black looks clean. Autopilot at the minute in the UK sucks, and it just doesn't work very well. It does the auto park. The summon is awful. In a car park, it doesn't work. So now this is actually it. So, oh my God. Estimated delivery March. I hope it is, because I've been reading on the Tesla forums that some people are getting deliveries in June, and it's currently the 7th of February, and I don't want to wait that long. So I'm going to fill out this to go put the reservation down. Right. Okay, we have... And they got the little cute hedgehog. Oh my God. I'm actually freaking doing this. This is mad. Okay, sign in. That's done. I now have I paid my order deposit. Hopefully that comes out soon. I actually did it. I actually freaking did it. Oh my God. So, oh my God. I'm actually having a breakdown. Okay, cool. I'm so excited. I can't. My girlfriend's going to hear it in the ear for the rest of the day. I can't even understand. And after ordering it and going through the whole process, I submitted financing with Tesla Finance because I don't have £40,000 lying about. And 4 days later, they declined my application, which was brilliant. They came back saying that my company had not been around long enough. There was no proof that I made any money or that I could make any money, which isn't the truth because I have been working, as myself for about 3-4 years now, but they weren't having it. But I understood. So I went to 2 different leasing companies instead. The first company came back and just straight up declined me for the same reason. They were very polite, but it wasn't going anywhere. And the second company did the same thing. But they came back to me and they said, hey, we can actually offer you the Tesla, but we need a director's guarantor. So that's where I am legally liable to pay for the cost of the Tesla if my company can't pay for it. And I knew that I could afford it, so I wasn't worried. I'm happy to do that. And then they came back and said, yeah, it's going to be £200 more a month. My £250 a month Tesla is now a £450 a month Tesla. Or in more real terms, it's about £700 a month now, which is a lot. It's, yeah. At this time, my Tesla had just been assigned a VIN number, which basically means my Tesla had been made and it was now on a boat shipping all the way to Southampton and it would be ready for pickup very soon. And I kid you not, that exact weekend, me and my partner Ellen were in Southampton and we saw the Teslas on the back of a lorry driving through the city and assumingly up to London. And I was like, that is my Tesla. It is there, but I have to pay £700 a month if I want it. Like, and that's just so much more than I initially thought. So I went home and I sat down with Ellen and we spoke a bit more about it. And I thought, you know, if I get a Tesla, I can make YouTube videos on it. I can do what every YouTuber does when they get a Tesla, right? But there was no guarantee that the Tesla videos would take off or do well, you know? So it was a big risk that I would be taking by getting the Tesla. And then she reminded me that I hadn't looked at the cost of insurance on the Tesla. Now, I wasn't expecting it to be too much, to be honest. I knew Teslas carried a premium, but I currently spend about £400 a month on my insurance. If I wanted to get a nice sporty Audi, like an Audi A3 or something, I'd be spending maybe about £1,100 a month. I wasn't expecting the Tesla to be at a push more than £1,500 a month. Yeah, no, I did quotes that evening. I called up some insurance companies. £3,600 for a year, for 1 year. And that instantly added another £300 a month to the cost of actually owning the Tesla. So now the Tesla was £1,000 going out of my bank account each month to own. Not the original $250 that I thought it would be. So after that point, I just decided to leave it. I was upset because ordering the Tesla, as you saw it in my order video, I was so excited. This is the moment I'd been waiting for. And I just couldn't have it. So I just left my order as it was until about 3-4 days ago, I got an email from Tesla saying, hey, your Tesla's going to be ready for pickup next week. We're excited to see you. This is the time of your appointment. We're excited to introduce you to your car. And here's the final invoice. And we need you to pay this before you pick up the car. Otherwise, you won't be able to have the car. And I didn't realize it was going to be here this quick because I'd just been told that ordering a Tesla in the UK takes months and months and months for them to deliver it. You know, no deliveries till June is what I heard on some forums. And here it was in a month, ready for me to pick up, but I couldn't. So I did send them an email in the end and explain the situation. I got a phone call a couple of minutes later from a very nice guy called John, and he spoke through and I explained the situation. I said, you know, I've tried to get financing, but it's just not happening. I'm not sure what to do. And he said, we can't cancel your order because you'll lose the £100. But what we can do is delay your Tesla until later in the year. So in August, I now have to decide if I will have the finance or the ability to actually get the Tesla then and there. So what's the point of this video? Well, there's just so many videos on YouTube talking about all the benefits. And I wanted to talk about the actual drawbacks and the problems that I had, or just my inability to afford a Tesla at the end of the day, and all the extra costs that that got me. But if that hasn't dissuaded you and you still want to get a Tesla, I have a referral link. I'll stick it down in the description. I don't even own a Tesla. You'll still get your supercharger miles. I will still get them. I can't use them. It'd be nice if I could trade all of my referrals in for a Tesla maybe at some point. But hey, who knows? Elon Musk, maybe we share the same birthday. You want to hit me up? Oh, dear. And fingers crossed, I don't know, something happens to my insurance in the next year. And maybe around August, I'll finally have enough proof to go to the leasing companies and say, hey, I actually do make money. Believe me. Here's some bank statements. Trust me. All right. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I shall see you next time.